Tedakisaki. He is the most notorious antagonist. Tedakisaki had a unique story. He was a genius child in his younger days and never seemed the type that went about brawling. Takemichi Hanagaki. Takemichi is not an overpowered character, nor does he scale up in power as the story progresses. He thrives on his sheer willpower and his unwavering determination to save the lives of his friends and girlfriend. Chifuyu Matsuno. Chifuyu is a character who is not only powerful but also one of the most popular characters in the series. He has great fighting prowess and can keep any enemy occupied for a significant amount of time. Soto Kawada. Soto is Smiley's twin brother and is known as Angry. He is completely different to his brother in almost every aspect. Although judging from his facial expression he always seems to rage with anger, he is quite calm-headed and extreme. Hakai Shiba. Hakai Shiba is one of the characters in Tokyo Revengers anime who had phenomenal character development. Despite having a tall and lanky height, he had a meek personality owing to his violent older brother, Taiji. Shiba Yuuza. She can put up a decent fight against anyone and has great endurance developed due to the acts of violence her older brother Taiji. Hanma. He is a secondary antagonist in this series but has tried to bring down the Tokyo Manji gang on multiple occasions. Seishu Inui. Seishu Inui, who is more popularly known as Inupi, was first introduced to us as an antagonist in the 10th generation Black Dragons. He is a level-headed character who can analyze a situation perfectly before making his move. Kakucho. Kakucho is one of the most underrated characters in Tokyo Revengers anime as the childhood friend of Takemichi who worked under Izana in the Tenjiku. Nahoya Kawada. Nahoya, also popularly known as Smiley, was a very interesting character in the Tokyo Manji gang. He earned his nickname due to his habit of always smiling, which in turn works in his favor of hiding his destructive nature. Takashi Mitsuya. Mitsuya is a very caring person deep down and never backs down from any challenge even if it is outside his level. He is also the most responsible member of the group, having already taken care of his siblings from a very young age. Keisuke Baji. Keisuke Baji was one of the founding members of the Tokyo Manji gang and without a doubt one of its most powered members. In terms of hierarchy in POW he was the number 3 after Mikey Draken. Taiji Shiba. Taiji Shiba was one of the major antagonists in this series and is by far one of the powerful Tokyo Revengers characters. He is the former leader of the 10th generation Black Dragons. Rendo Haitani. Rendo is the younger brother and is a clear-cut sadist. He has previously demonstrated his might against the former Tamon members like Hakai and Angry. Rando Haitani. The older of the Haitani brothers is one of the most powerful Tokyo Revengers characters. Being the new 2 of Rakuhara Tendai is not an EA, and it shows how a deity like Terra South believes in Rand's strength. Ken Raiguchi. Ken Raiguchi was the former number 2 in the Manji gang and was the closest person to Mikey. Draken is a beast and has a dominating appearance. He is taller than most other characters and can easily assert his supremacy by towering over them. Izana Kurakawa. Izana Kurakawa was the former leader of Tenjiku gang and was one of the very few characters who could withstand Mikey's special attack. He was related to Mikey through his stepsister and had a fearful presence over his fellow gangmate. Toronto South. Toronto South is the latest addition to the story and one of the 3 deities in Japan. He leads the Rakuhara Tendai gang and is an extremely tall and fearful character. He was also able to beat Draken to a pulp easily, thus showcasing age. Kawaragi Senju. Similar to Toronto, Senju is also one of the newer additions in this series and is definitely one of the most powerful characters in Tokyo Revengers anime. He has great mobility and innate athleticism. Sano Manjiro. It comes as no surprise that the invincible Mikey is the strongest Tokyo Revengers character. He is the former leader of the Tokyo Manji gang and is feared by everyone. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe.